Hello again. I just wanted to make another quick one because y'all are asking a lot of questions, and I just wanted to make I actually made like a list of the questions, so I'm going to answer the ones that I got on here. So, boot camp is easy. I said that in the last video. The workouts are not bad. Like, well, depends how much you get beat, but the actual workout itself isn't bad. And even when you get beat, it's for like 15 minutes, most a half hour if you really messed up. The workouts, I mean, a lot of it's like stand in like one place, like stationary, not like you like run around, except for when you actually do run, it's in Freedom Hall, which is the gym on the base, and it's like four floors or whatever. It's huge, but you run the track inside, and it's like 12 laps is a mile and a half, so it's like a short track, and it sucks at Freedom Hall. I don't know what's with the air in Freedom Hall, and I know I ain't the only one, but it like gets hard to breathe, and like it's not a good time in Freedom Hall. That's like probably the worst part about boot camp. Other than that, like you'll do PT in your room or in your compartment. I mean, the PT isn't that hard. If you're a stick, which basically means you hold a flag in front of the division, you'll be doing a lot more push-ups and stuff like that, because you have to like stay together and like be on time. And so when one of you is off even by a little bit, everyone drops. So I mean, that's not, it is what it is. But you get to be in the front at graduation, so it was worth it. You almost do know, well, I wasn't there in the winter time, so I can't really say for other time other than the winter. There was nothing outside. It was too cold to be PTing outside anyway. To prepare yourself physically, you should just probably do a lot of like the sit-ups, push-ups, running. Like, running a lot will definitely help. Because that seems like that's the one thing that puts people out when they do the PFAs or PRTs. It's like the physical readiness assessment, whatever. I don't know what it's called. But it's usually the running that gets people out. Other than that, just like normal workouts. I mean, a recruiter will tell you what kind of workout to do, and he knows what's going on. So, not that I'm saying you should believe what every recruiter says, but some of it, my recruiter actually didn't lie about anything, I don't think, so I guess it depends on the person, but the tests in boot camp, there's 3 tests. The first one, I think, other than like the entry test or whatever, to dep up or whatever, to E2. But other than that, the 3 tests, there's like ships and aircrafts. There's a book. It's like that thick, whatever. It's like a little, almost like a textbook, but you'll carry that around everywhere you go. And like just study it a lot, because a lot of people don't take the time to study because they have it for so long, and then again, that's when people mess up. But I was one of those people. I didn't look at it a whole lot. Like, I read the same thing over and over and didn't actually learn a whole lot. But I did decent. It wasn't like I was close to failing or anything, but you know, to each his own. The tests are not that hard if you look at the book sometimes. I mean, they'll tell you what's going to be on it. You'll know what to study, mostly. Inspections, you just like stand at attention, and they'll go around and they'll ask you a question. What's your fifth general order? What does a petty officer 3rd class wear on the sleeve of his or her dress blue uniform? And I mean, that I guess a lot of people mess up because it's scary. It's like you don't want to answer the question wrong and get a hit, and it's like 3 hits is a fail. So if there's like 2 things wrong with your uniform and you F up the question, you're gonna fail. And I think you can only get like so many fails before you get ASMO'd. ASMO'd basically means you get set back in training. You go back like 2 weeks. We had a guy go back for 2 weeks because he said some shit he shouldn't have said. So, oh, you can also get ASMO'd out for like physical things, like if you hurt your leg and you can't do what you need to do, they're gonna ASMO you out until you can, and then if you can after a while, they'll kick you out. So that's another thing. Don't go to medical because you like hurt your wrist. Like a little bit. Like if you obviously know it's gonna get worse, then go. But there's a lot of people that just go to medical and don't come back. So like, just be careful what you go to medical for. Once you get out of boot camp, you can go to medical as much as you want. But if you can push through it, just push through it. There's no... I mean, I didn't go once and I had like a cold, like this shit in my face for like 2 weeks. And then there was people that would get sick and on the first day they sneezed. They're like, I gotta go to medical. I'm gonna get SIQ. And SIQ is basically you sit in your rack all day and watch other people do things. So, I mean, that's not bad if you know that's what you're gonna get, but I ain't taking chances. I never thought it was really worth it. NWUs. Did somebody ask about that, or did I just make that up? I don't know. But NWUs, I mean, I could show you. Hold on. So this is the top. Name, U.S. Navy. Cover. Which it just looks ridiculously big, but parka, which is basically a jacket. The pants look the same as the top. And then you wear black boots that you shine a lot in boot camp. Don't ask me the trick to shining them because mine don't look that great anyway, so I mean, I'll throw a picture in too so you can see the whole thing, or you could just Google it. They're my favorite uniform. They're comfortable, easy to maintain. So, food choices in boot camp. I mean, they have a lot of stuff, but I mean, it's not the same thing every day, but it's like the same thing every week. So, like, there's a taco day. There's like days with the little pizzas. They're the best, personally. There's days where they give you this like chicken salad nastiness on bread that there's no other options. Usually there's always like options. There's salad. There's salad, so you can eat healthy. What else? Oh, for like the snacks, there will be like someone that comes around with a cart that like has either cookies or like chocolate Rice Krispie treats is one of them. usually your recruiter, or not your recruiter, your RDC will be like, don't get the cookies. And then usually everyone gets them anyway, so don't steal the damn cookies. We had someone steal a cookie and take it to her compartment, and she got chewed a new one and beat for it, for a cookie. It's not worth a damn cookie. Let's see what else. Well, the medical, someone asked about the medical, the second go at MEPS when you're leaving. It's simple. You just take like a urine test, blood. I think they do blood again. I can't remember. I mean, it's easy. It's not like, there's no duck walk. You don't get in your underwear. They don't bend and spread. They just do what they need to, and then they get you out. But then you go and like you talk to like the CO or whatever, whoever's there. I can't remember who it was, but it's simple, it's quick. But then, I mean, you do everything in P days at boot camp. So like the blood test, the shots in the butt, the shots in the arms. So I guess that's why they don't really do it there, because you're about to get a whole week of it, so they can't beat you in P days. Like, they can't do it until you're physically ready. And then you get physically ready and you're like, shit. But, I mean, it didn't seem like that big of a change personally, in my division, from P days to regular. It wasn't all that different. We got beat a few more times, but it is what it is. Leave after boot camp. Most people don't get leave after boot camp. Most people won't get leave until after A school. But I graduated on the 21st of December, so because it was right before Christmas, they let us take 9 days. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that's the only time they're going to let you take leave between boot camp and A school. As for people like me in the military, no one gives a shit. Like, it's don't do anything stupid in boot camp, if you know what I'm saying. And most of the people are a little more mature by the time they're in boot camp, so most. Definitely not all, but most. I guess that's about it. A school is easy. Well, mine personally, but I'm with the rules and stuff like that, they can get annoying. Like, we have curfews and stuff still, and that's kind of annoying sometimes, but you know, it's nothing like boot camp. You'll enjoy it a lot more, and you'll hear it 1,000 times. If you're in A school, if you're above age, you can drink a little. If you're not of age, don't even try it, because people getting kicked out constantly with underage drinking. And yeah, but I guess that's about all I got. So I guess let me know if you have more questions. Alright, for real though, I'm out of here. Have a good day.